Welcome back, everybody. Namaste, Steve here with you at Oceanfront Yoga. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I hope you get value out of your time here. But hey, it's a nice hot day here in San Diego. So we're going to make it strong. We're going to make it stretchy. Going to try to not to overwhelm everybody here too much. But like I said, I'm glad you're tuning in. Prepare to breathe. If you like these Namaste Steve yoga shirts, got this on the front. The way you do anything is the way you do everything on the back. Hit me up if you'd like to support the channel that way. And prepare to breathe, everybody. Namaste. And Loom, when we get going? All right. Wait, should we get started standing today? It's a little different, yeah. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to your Saturday morning Oceanfront flow. As always, an honor and an absolute pleasure to be here with you. I know a lot of you, there's always new faces. My name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through this all levels flow that's meant to be accessible to everybody. This all levels flow that's going to be simple, yet not necessarily easy, right? We need some challenge in order to grow and get better. So, thank you for showing up. We're going to get started standing here today. It's a little bit different than normal. Now, come towards the top of your mat. You can separate your feet hips width apart. We're going to close our eyes. So if you feel like you'll be balanced with your legs all the way, feet all the way together, you can certainly do that. If you want them separated, I encourage you to do that. But let's stand up nice and tall. Close our eyes. And just release your hands. Palms can come facing forward here. You know you're in the best yoga studio or at the best yoga studio in the world when you can hear those waves crashing in and you can hear the ocean. You know you're at the world's best studio when you can just feel this warm ocean breeze coming off the ocean. Please take a second, thank yourself, tell yourself good job for showing up to your mat. This is an ancient science that's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance or equanimity. This is going to be really healthy for you. On your inhale, through your nose, let's roll our shoulders up by our ears, breathe it in. Exhale through your mouth, roll your shoulders down your back. Ah. 2 more. Inhale, breathe in, roll up. And exhale. Ah. Clear it all out. 1 more. Inhale. And clear it. Ah. Keep your shoulders down. Inhale through your nose. Feel like energetically you pressing down into your feet and getting taller through your crown. Now lips stay sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Gently push your breath out through your nose. Again, inhale. Your chest might lift just a little bit as you get taller. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale, navel up and in. Engagement of your core there. I want you to feel that engagement. Just like this, everybody. We're flowing the breath in through our nose, nice and deep, nice and full. And we're flowing the breath out through our nose, nice and calming, nice and soothing. Now, on your next inhale, just sweep your hands out to the sides and reach them up high to the sky. As they come up, bring your pinkies in towards each other a little bit. So your upper shoulders are going to widen. Exhale, just take your hands right back down to your sides. Right back down to your sides, excuse me. Ooh. Inhale, sweep them out, sweep them up, breathe it in. Palms in. Exhale, take it right back down to your sides. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, reach high. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And on your exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. For a couple of deep breaths here. Now, a couple things, y'all. Come on, come on. Chin away from your chest so your head is back a little bit, throat's open. Biceps are back with your ears. Now, do your best to straighten your arms, right? And feel that length from your ankle all the way to your wrist. Give me one more breath here. This is lateral flexion in your spine. Exhale it out. Good. Inhale, come back to center. We're going to switch it up. And exhale, lean to your left. Press your hips to the right. Dial your right shoulder back. And I don't know about you, but this stretch for me in the morning, you know, when I'm just getting up and out of bed and having slept on my side for the whole night, this one usually feels really good. I want you to make it feel really good. Straighten your arms. Feel it from your ankle all the way to your wrist. We're still bending, right? Inhale. I see that. Exhale it out. Inhale, come on back up and reach your hands high to the sky. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees. Put a big bend in your knees in that first forward fold. Good, y'all. Head dropping down. Bend your knees so much you feel some contact between your upper thighs and lower belly. Maybe even chest and knees. Drop your head down. And then you could take Ragdoll Pose with pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. Right? If you want a different version of this, you can certainly take that. Now, feel what your body's communicating to you. There's a lot of sensation. That means there's a lot of communication. In yoga, we focus less, if at all, on the external, which throughout our regular day we're focused mostly on. And we focus more on the internal, sensation, what our body is communicating. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Now take an inhale, find a halfway lift here. Couple breaths. I want you to take your back and parallel it to the ground. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Think about pulling back through your heels and reaching out through the crown of your head. Take another inhale here. Very good. Exhale, fold, clench your palms, and step your right foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Now drop your back right knee to the ground. Slide your left foot forward a little bit. You can slide your right knee back. I want you to take your hips and sacrum and press them down and forward. Yeah, but if your knee comes in front of the ankle, slide the foot forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now on an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. And now I want you to start to lean back a little bit. Okay, lean back so much you can look to the sky. What we're avoiding here, and you could just take a look down, what we're avoiding is having your hip directly above your kneecap. That's why you're sinking your hips down and forward. Biceps back with your ears. Very good. Take another inhale here. Stay here. Exhale, slide your hands behind your head. Take your elbows nice and wide. Inhale, lean it back and take your elbows even wider. Lift out of your heart. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, touch your forehead to your knee, chin to chest. Now your hands are still behind your head, right? Inhale, take it up and open up and breathe in big. I'm watching back there now. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest. Take your elbows in, empty out. One more. Inhale, take it up, open up, breathe it in. Beautiful. Exhale, chin to chest, round her down, forehead to the knee. Inhale, come up high and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, simply take your hands to the ground. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left, find a halfway lift. And then exhale, fold, switch it, step your left foot back so that you're in a low lunge. Drop that knee to the ground. And then y'all get it, right? We don't want to be upright with the hips. Sink your hips and sacrum down and forward so you feel the stretch in your left hip flexor. Take your opposite thumb on top as you interlace fingers, release your index fingers. Now inhale, sweep it all the way up high to the sky. Now I want you to lean it back, look to the sky, look straight up if you can. Biceps with your ears. And I want you to be physically active enough till the sensation, the translation of the sensation is like, yeah, giving me exactly what I need. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale, phenomenal. Reach high, breathe in. And then hands behind your head, take your elbows wide. Inhale, you lean it back, you squeeze your shoulder blades, and you move into spinal extension. And then exhale, round her down, chin to chest, forehead, knee. That's some spinal flexion. 2 more, y'all. Go for it. Exaggerate the size of the breath, this oceanic breath, you're soaking it up. Exaggerate the size of this therapeutic movement, spinal flexion and spinal extension. On that second one, inhale, or after that second one, come up and reach your hands up high to the sky. Exhale, take your hands to the ground. Curl your back left toes under, pick your back left knee up and step back to plank pose. High push-up position. Good, y'all. Now try to bring your heels so that they're stacked above the balls of your feet. And then press back through your heels and reach out through your head. So back line of your body is lengthening. Your hands and toes, they can pull towards each other so the front line of your body is awakened, is strengthening. Now this is a simple posture, like so many we're going to do in the practice. But if you're active, if you're engaged, man, it ain't easy. You're feeling it everywhere, right? Drop to your knees. Shift your knees back an inch. And then inhale, shift your torso, your shoulders forward about 3-4 more inches. And then exhale, lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips should be moving together. Elbows straight back. Now upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down here. Take a couple breaths. Tops of the feet down. Shoulders back, brother. Shoulders back. Now, see if you can lift your knees by pressing into your hands, the tops of your feet, and engaging your quadriceps. So engage your quadriceps to lift your knees. There we go, brother, inhale. I sound like Hulk Hogan up here. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. There we go, brother. Beautiful. Now, see what the sensation is telling you here. Usually, for me, it's telling me something like, pedal your feet out a little bit. Let's see what we're working with in the back of our legs and our hamstrings. You know, but sometimes it tells me just to be still. And let's let this just slowly melt open. Now, y'all are still breathing, right? Deep diaphragm breathing. That's the name of the game, the foundation of the meditation. Now, in your downward facing dog, make sure your fingertips are really wide. Put a little bend in your knees, both of your knees. Keep that little bend and then press your hips higher and back further. Now, chin to your chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Good. Now, rotate your shoulders like you wanted to take your armpits and point towards the tip of your nose. Very good. This deep breath in through your nose, and this breath out through your nose, that is the priority. But let's put a little movement in here, y'all. I'm glad you're here. Inhale, press your hips back, bend your knees a little bit more, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Now inhale, find a halfway lift. You could bend your knees there, but flatten out your spine. Exhale, fold and draw your navel in and dive in deep. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Good, y'all, come up. Reach your hands high to the heavens here. Let's take a back bend. Exhale, goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, and lifting out of your heart. Inhale, come on back up and reach your hands really, really high. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees a little bit. Try to lay your torso out long and empty out completely. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. You could drop to your knees, shift forward. Remember, shoulders and hips lower together, elbows straight back is your exhale. Inhale is that upward facing dog. I want you to feed your heart through your biceps. Make it feel amazing. Draw your navel in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Ah, sweet dogger, y'all. And you're breathing deep. Literally saturating your blood with this life-giving force, right? You could live without food for a long time, like 30 days or so. Water, Vixen, depends on your environment, maybe 3 days. Breath, you know, for most of us, 3 minutes tops. So it's that important. I want you to feed every cell of your body. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Now inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. And then exhale, fold and dive in deep and empty out. And then inhale, rise, lead with your chest. Take it all the way up, reach. Beautiful. Exhale, goal post your arms. Give me that back bend. Broaden across your heart. Let it shine. Inhale, come on back up and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Empty out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway, slow to strengthen. Good, y'all. Upward facing dog. Oh, we're starting to get into it now, ain't we? Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggery. Notice that we're moving slow. We're breathing slow and deep. So the movements are slow and mindful. And I know for a lot of us that's really uncomfortable because we're so used to, hey, listen, the faster I could go, the better. Go, 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 more, more, more. I'm here and I need to get there. I'm doing this. I'm thinking about doing that. Well, since this is the antidote, kind of the medicine to all that, it's good that we slow it down. We need this. Inhale, knees bend, press your hips forward, look forward. Hips back, look forward. End of exhale, walk or float feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, chest pulls out long. Exhale, give me that forward folded, dive in deep, dive in strong. Inhale, take it on up. Float your torso, reach to the sky. Exhale, goal post your arms, Anugatasana, make that feel. Ah! Inhale, come on back up, Vixen. Exhale, plant your fold all the way down and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back it. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Move through that flow, everybody. Once you're in downward facing dog, give me 4 deep breaths here. Give me 1 more flow on your own. But think of it as a breath-based moving meditation. Like you're really mindful of everything, a prayer in motion, if you will. Vixen. Vixen. One more flow on your own. I'll meet you in downward facing dog. Come on, Vix. Fantastic, everybody. Come on, girl. Come on. Nice. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Still got that same breathing that we began to cultivate 20 minutes ago. And always keep in mind that these are all movements, these are shapes that the human body is meant to be able to make. If it's really uncomfortable, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. To push yourself, to challenge yourself is a really good thing. Inhale, let's lift your left leg high to the sky. Now start by flexing your foot. Inward rotation with your left thigh. Good, head is dropping down, chin to chest, look towards your right knee. Keep pressing into your hands. I want you to breathe so deep you feel it in your left foot. Now keep your left leg lifted, listen carefully. Take an inhale, shift forward to plank pose, left leg is still lifted. On your exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Your right knee. Why are you all laying on the ground? I said lower to the ground your right knee. Right after I said listen carefully. I just said it in a real messed up way. Now take your right arm and extend it forward. Look straight down. Draw your navel up and in. Bicep is by your ear. Do what you got to do to find balance. That might bring your hand, be bringing your hand wider, your knee wider, or just engaging your core some more. But lift up a little bit higher on your inhale. Stretch a little bit longer. Good. Keep your right arm reaching. Take an inhale. Listen carefully. Exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. Pull it all in. Now make sure that was your left elbow. Again, I said listen carefully. Inhale, extend your left leg straight back. Right arm stays reaching forward. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Oh, extend, breathe in. You learn something new every day, y'all. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, empty out. Extend your left leg straight back and lift up, breathe in. Just set your right hand down on your exhale. Curl your right toes under. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend your left knee. Stack the hip. Take a couple big circles, if you will, clockwise, counterclockwise. Do what feels right, everybody. Get that snap, get that crackle, get that pop out of that hip, y'all. Really nice. All right. Inhale, back to three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee up into your chest, and then step it all the way through for low lunge. Stack your front left knee above your ankles. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Rise up and open up. Check one. We steady our visual gaze out over the ocean. We steady this deep diaphragm breathing. Check two. You work on that balance and that stability and alignment. You have heel to arch alignment right down the center. Again, your front left knee is stacked. You're sinking deep. The knee wants to lean inward on a lot of us. I want you to point it straight forward. Beautiful. Inhale, stretch your arms. Create some space. Exhale, sink a little bit. Oh, nice. Inhale, reach, reach, reach forward. And then side angle pose is your exhale. Forearm to thigh is great. All right, take it right across there, brother. Good. But let's make sure we're not just dropping our left ear on that shoulder. Now take your right hand, breathe well. Take your right hand towards the ocean. Palm facing down. Yeah, pull that right side body long. You want sensation. You want to feel something. You want to breathe. This looks fantastic, y'all. One more. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand can slide down the back of your right leg. Try to keep that front left knee bent deeply. I know you're feeling that. Remember, you have to challenge yourself on some degree to get better. You're going to leave here stronger, more balanced, better than before. Inhale, reach up and away. Exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Nice. Upward facing dog. Heart comes through. Open your heart. Draw your navel in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Sweet dogger, y'all. Woo! Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Okay, breathe. Remember, we're going closed hip. So straighten the leg, flex your foot rather than point your toes. Inward rotation, so your right toes might actually point towards the left side of your mat. That's inward rotation, good. Keep your right leg lifted. Inhale, shift it forward to plank pose. Ah, beautiful, everybody. Go ahead, lower all the way down to the ground. Your left knee. And then extend your left arm forward. I got you again, brother. Ah. Look straight down. Do what you got to do for balance. This is spinal strengthening, right? This helps to strengthen the muscles along your spine. Spinal lengthening. You're pulling your spine long. And traction, helping to straighten and align. Now you see where your left arm is? Y'all gonna keep it there, ain't you? Because I'm watching. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Oh. Inhale, extend it, breathe in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Maybe you can get tricep. One more, inhale. Exhale, bring it forward. Go ahead, stick it up in that right armpit there, y'all. Extend it back, lift everything up, breathe it in. Exhale, set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee. Open the hips, stack it. Take the circles, take the donkey kicks, take the flips. It's up to you. Breathe. 5, 4, slowly. 3, systematically. 2, thoroughly. Leaving no stone unturned, y'all. 2, inhale, right leg back up high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step it all the way through. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Steady visual gaze. Deep diaphragm breathing. Active enough to feel it everywhere. Every inch, every cell on some level. Calm enough to hold it forever, because this deep diaphragm breathing stimulates your vagus nerve, which calms your nervous system. Very good. One more. Full inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach it forward. Side angle pose. Parishvakonasana is your exhale. Beautiful. Wherever you got to be, whatever expression you need to find stability, sustainability, sensation, and breath. Left hand can reach to the ocean if you went there last time, palm facing down, and it's just another opportunity to get a little bit more cooking, yeah? Beautiful. Take another inhale. Exhale, stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Yeah. What's that front right knee doing? Is it leaning inward? Oh, man. All y'all just deepen that. Very good. Fantastic. Inhale. One more. Lift up and away. Breathe it in. Exhale, windmill down. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Upward facing dog. Heart comes through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back, chest pulls out long. Exhale, forward fold. Dive in, heels and toes together. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high to the sky. Toes, heels, and knees squeeze. Take another inhale here. And then exhale is chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Hinge at your waist. Set your belly on your thighs, your knees on your chest. Your back is parallel to the ground. Now inhale, reach your hands to the ocean and lift your heels. For 5. Oh, hips sink a little bitty. 4, heels lift a little bitty. 3, soften your face and breathe deep. 2, take an inhale, stay here, listen. Just set your heels down on your exhale. And on your last inhale, lift your chest. We're back to chair pose. Breathe it in. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Right there is why I don't demonstrate stuff, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. That looked hard. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift it forward. And lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing dog. You know it well. Make it feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Very good. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send her up high to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Shoulders over wrists. Push your breath out. Inhale, left leg. Send her high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. It's simple. Inhale, open wide, warrior two, heart towards La Jolla. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Really try to look for some length here. Beautiful. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Woo! Exhale, windmill down. Step back, shift forward, and lower slow. Upward facing dog, heart comes through. Exhale, send your hips high, sweet, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your right leg, y'all. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge, eh? Inhale, open wide, your heart towards Mission Beach. Spread wings. Exhale, more length, extended side angle pose. Empty out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. That's a big, beautiful breath here, y'all. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Move through that flow. We're going to keep this train rolling, yo. Upward facing is the inhale. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, belly on thighs, knees on chest. Inhale, reach forward and lift your heels, make your calves solid. Exhale, just set your heels down, keep your knees bent. Inhale, lift your chest, Utkatasana, the chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Dive it on in. Woo! Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Oh my God. Upward facing, open your heart. Was that, where's Cobra? Where's Vixen? Exhale, hips to the sky. All right, Vixen just made it across the street. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send her on up. Vixen just ran across. Exhale, left elbow. Push your breath out. I didn't see her. It's my fault. Inhale, reach it high. No. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Inhale, open wide, warrior two. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Feel something, y'all. Awesome. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Beautiful. Exhale, take it on down. Step it back, everybody. You're doing phenomenal. Take it on down, y'all. Flow it out. Is that speaker down there loud enough? Right side on your own. Right side on your own. Ugh. You're doing amazing, y'all. You're doing so much for yourself. What do you say we go one more flow, huh? One more. Inhale, knees bend, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, chest pulls out, your halfway lift. Exhale, dive it on in, forward fold, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, chair plane. Sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, hands reach and heels lift. We stay there. We just set the heels down on your exhale. Inhale, chair, lift your chest and hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Woo! Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, chaturanga, dandasana, move through your flow. You got left and right on your own, everybody. It's left knee, left elbow. It's that dancing warrior flow. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Literally working this oxygen-rich blood through every joint, muscle, tendon, tissue, nook, and cranny within your body. Taking all these shapes, taking all these movements, taking all these postures that our body is meant to be able to do. And we're doing it in a mindful way. You're doing a fantastic service for yourself. Awesome. Woo, y'all. Man, you're going to feel good. You're going to feel good in about, I don't know, 25 minutes, if you don't already. Because by now, that dopamine and all those internal pharmaceutical chemicals in our body that our brain naturally creates when we do things like this, those are percolating. Those are moving. Inhale. Exhale. Pull breath in deep. Keep it flowing, all right. Inhale, let's lift our left leg high to the sky. And if you're taking a break, hey, no rush. Join us when you're ready. Left leg is high. Flex your foot, inward rotation with your left thigh. Now walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift with your upper torso. And then let's open up our arms and let's come to fly for airplane. Steady your gaze. Steady out that deep diaphragm breathing. The rest will follow. Soften your face. Really good. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Option just to reach your hands forward. Reach to the ocean. And then exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward to three-legged dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her up high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Low lunge. Stay high in the ball of your right foot, and then inhale, just rise up, crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Make sure you're balanced, you're steady, and you're sturdy. Another inhale, can you reach a little bit higher? Now, exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Good. You could drop that back knee to the ground, right? And just, you could do it for less intensity, but you could also do it to enhance the twist. Now, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, back row, your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, lift your whole torso up off your thigh. I want to see some daylight in between your rib cage and thigh. So you're rotating your torso towards your thumbs. Very good. Couple more breaths. You can take your arms and spread them wide and fly them. 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Utah. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Whoa. Inhale. Rotation. Beautiful. Release to low lunge. Pick your back right knee up if it's down. Walk your hands to the left and straighten both legs and parallel your feet. And of course, stagger yourself with your neighbor. Otherwise, on that halfway lift, you're going to find your face in someone's asana. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long and lengthen. And then exhale, fold down deep. Fold down deep. This is world class, what you're doing for yourself right now. This is like a full body massage, a physical therapy session. For some of us, we're letting go of a lot of stress and a lot of tension, so it could be like, talking to a therapist or something. Raising dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, norepinephrine, which helps your focus. This is world class, what you're doing for yourself right now. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Stay here. Open your arms out wide like airplane wings. Now with a really strong spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Turn your left toes out for triangle pose. Inhale, reach. Left toes towards the ocean. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep that length. Tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Front leg is straight. You could have a micro bend there. In fact, I always do when I practice. It's a micro. Like, if I were to look at your body, I wouldn't be able to tell. Try to roll your right shoulder back and just roll your chest open. Notice what you feel and where you feel it, the sensation. All right, that's where yoga's doing its work, that hamstring, which get tight from sitting down so much. Your inner thigh, your hips, which get tight from the same thing. 5. Add in some balancing. 4. Breathe, y'all. 3. Start to look down. 2. Bend your left knee, rather. Inhale. Step your left foot about a foot in front of your toes. Lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up, parallel to the ground. Right hand is still high. Drive down your left heel. Squeeze that quadricep. Your top right foot, you want to flex it. You want to spiral away from the midline of your body so your hips are stacked and your heart's open towards La Jolla. Y'all breathing? Oh, nice. Inhale. Stay here, y'all. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale. And then bend your left knee. Exhale your right hand down to meet your left. Right knee comes in towards your nose. Set your right foot down next to your left. Find an inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold and squat down deep into a ball. Lift your heels, tuck your chin to your chest, and bring your forehead towards your knees. Create compression in your throat. Breathe. I know it's tougher to breathe in this position, but I think you can do it. Thank yourself for being here, everybody. Seriously. You are doing so much for yourself right now. And I know it's not easy to show up, especially since once you get here, you know it's going to be challenging. So that tells me a whole lot about you, and it tells me something really good. From here, everybody, just unfurl your spine, sit up tall. Take your hands, I'll tell you what, reach them straight out from your shoulders. Reach, but roll your shoulders back in sockets. Squeeze your thighs, stay high in the balls of your feet, and let's come to standing here in 5, 4, whoa, 3, 2, good. Keep your hands right there. In fact, reach them high, breathe it in. And exhale, let's just move to a forward fold. Fold down deep, dive it in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms and step to plank pose. High push-up position. Now squeeze your legs together. Ground into your right hand and roll up into your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Awesome. You could drop a knee or a forearm down. You could skip it if you need, right? As long as you breathe, I'm cool. But I want you to lift your hips. If you're feeling strong and you want to lift your left leg up off your right, nice, brother. And then left hand to the ocean. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, reach, breathe in. Exhale, release to plank. Take it to the other side, y'all. Other side, see? Rotate open your heart to La Jolla. You got to crescent shape that left side body. Yes. You got to soften your face. You got to feel all this strength, all this length, all this vitality coursing through your veins. Maybe right leg up, maybe not so much. Right hand, ocean, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, reach, breathe in. Exhale, release. Move through your flow or straight back to downward facing doggy, yo. Woo! Man, Saturday morning, y'all. Saturday morning, we're getting her done. Setting yourself up for an amazing day, right? You hear me say it all the time. If you win the morning, you win the day. Literally, if you set yourself up for in the morning for something like this and or meditation, right? And you're paving the way for a beautiful day. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Flex of the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. No. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit. You find that halfway lifty. Open up the arms and come to fly. Got Grandpa working. Internal focus. A mental fortitude, everybody. Woo! 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. You could reach your hands to the ocean. With challenge comes change. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, 3-legged doggy. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Okay, back row? Take another inhale, reach high. I mean, you're leaking a little bit. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean forward, navel in, twist to your right. Now remember, daylight in between your rib cage and thigh. You're lifted. You could drop that knee to the ground. It's all good. But if you're not, then heel presses, head reaches. I want you to work those 2 points away from each other for some length on the inhale. And then remember, when you twist, navel draws in. That helps protect your lower spine. Oh, yeah. This is it, y'all. You can fly those arms. We got 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale out. 1 more. Take an inhale. Exhale. Release. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor. Option, interlace your fingers at your lower back. I love this one. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands pull back and shoulders roll back. Exhale, fold down deep. You know, I always recommend you show up to your mat more days than you don't. That way, you're ensured that all these shapes, movements, postures, these things we're doing, you'll be able to do them for many tomorrows to come, till you're 120, 130, 140 years old, everybody. Right? If you don't use it, you lose it. And stagnant bodies is usually when, those breed disease, and that's That could be a stagnant pond, right? That gets a lot of bacteria and stuff in it. But a stagnant body does the same. Take another inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, open arms, airplane wings. Now strong core, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Turn your right toes out. Triangle pose. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. My favorite standing posture. Tick-tock your arms, right hand down, left hand high. Front leg is straight. Good. Straight front leg. Ish. No, that's bent. You're bending deeper. Oh. Back leg is straight as well. Good. Now try to make sure your body's narrow. So if you're jamming that hand all the way to the ground and your butt's sticking out so much you're almost knocking the person behind you off their mat, come up a little bit, bud. Come up a little bit. See how we're kind of, it's hard for me to demonstrate. Hips are way back. Try to be narrow. You can lengthen your stance a little bit too. And then roll that left shoulder back. Open your heart. There we go. 5, 4, balancing, and 3. You got this, Jane. Come on. 2. Inhale, look forward. Right fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Lean into it. Ardha Chandrasana. The balancing, or lack thereof, half moon. Back left leg parallel to the ground. As promised, everybody, nothing complicated, overly technical, nothing like that. But it sure don't look easy. This is awesome. Awesome. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And then bend your right knee. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. Ha! Set your left foot down next to your right. That's a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. That's some length there. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower all the way down to your chest. Ah! Now, you could take your hands along your side body, palms face down, for a little bit less sensation, a less challenge, I should say. You could take your hands and reach them forward and interlace your fingers and release your index fingers as well for a little bit more challenge. Exhale everything out. Inhale, lift everything up. Look straight down and smooth out the back of your neck. Take your biceps with your ears, especially if you're reaching forward. Ah, yeah. And the whole posterior chain. Doing some work here, y'all. Doing work. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Lift up a little bit. Go on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Exhale. Release. Left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. Ah. Ah. Guillermo. Thank you. Thank you. Chin facing forward. Bend your knees. Grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left foot left. Exhale everything. Inhale, kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. Yeah, nice, bud. Kicking those legs up and back, lifting your thighs off the ground, and hopefully putting yourself in a place of a little discomfort, and then hopefully breathing through that. Take an inhale. Now, on your exhale, roll onto your left side. Roll onto your left side body. Yeah. Yes, everybody. Good. Inhale, take it up, back through center. Exhale, roll onto your right side. Now, I know this probably feels a little awkward, but just, take it from me. It's really nothing compared to how awkward it looks. Fantastic. Let's inhale, take her back to center, kick your legs up and back one last time. Ah, release. Opposite ear to your mat. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Woo! Oh, you okay? You okay? You're good, 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 good. You come there. You come there. Let's meet back in downward facing dog, y'all. Time to wind things down. Physically. But we're still breathing deep. We're still bringing that same quality of attention we've brought towards everything so far. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, half pigeon pose. Take your left ankle across towards your right wrist. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands back, open your heart, breathe it in. And then exhale, walk your hands out, drop it all the way down. Breathe it out, but breathe. Breathe well. I'm glad you decided to be here, everybody. This stuff is hard, it's challenging, but as you know, that's how it has to be. But, you're getting more physical activity, opening, just therapeutic movement than a lot of people will get in a month, right? You ask your friend, your neighbor, hey man, you want to go to yoga with me? They're like, no. The hell would I want to do something like that for? Right? But you know why. A lot of different reasons. If you don't use it, you lose it. Without challenge, there's no change. And nobody's going to take care of you for you. Right? Nobody's going to do it for you. You've got to show up to your mat, which you've done here today. I commend you. You got knee stuff or ankle stuff going on, bud? What's that?
The pigeon pose hurts my knees sometimes.
Yeah, cool. You can do it on your back as well. You see this guy up there? Yeah. You're good, bud. Yeah, now take this hand through your legs. There we go, and wrap it. Yeah, somewhere there. There you go, boy. You got it. Awesome, everybody. Walk your hands back out of this one. I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. That one kind of cuts off the blood flow a little bit to that leg. So you might want to shake it out, do something along those lines to open the floodgates. And then switch it up when you're ready. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, sweep it through. Pigeon. You want to pull your heel in towards your body to some degree and close the knee joint. We don't want to lean onto that right side. You want to keep your hips level. Walk it out, drop your head down. Breathe well. So you see how you're leaning here? See how her hips? There we go. Level hips, nice job. Breathe. Whew, all right, what you say? One more dogger? Last dogger of your day, y'all. The last dogger. Sounds like a movie. Last Dragon. How many times you seen that one? Bruce Leroy. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Take an inhale. Bend your knees. Press your hips back. Look forward. Let's come all the way through to seated on your exhale. And we've been keeping it simple all day. Why stop now? A forward fold, a seated forward fold. Take your legs out in front of you. I personally would start with my knees bent. Even right now, when I'm really warm and open, it's a good, safe place to start. So you can bend those knees, work the flesh off from your seat, root into your sit bone, reach, inhale. On your exhale, lay your torso out long and fold all the way down. And this is just kind of balancing, you know, those big back bends we did, spinal strengtheners as well. We did a couple minutes ago. So let your back round, let your head drop down. Inhale. Exhale. Drinking up that ocean air. Keeping it flow. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. Inhale. Take her back up. Exhale. Roll easily onto your back. Happy baby pose, y'all. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. You folks at home, hope you had a great practice like we did here, everybody. Once again, I hope you get value out of your time here. Please hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. And again, if you'd like a shirt, we've got women's racerbacks, we've got men's tank tops, we got t-shirts. Hit me up and we'll work that out. But I appreciate you, and we'll be back tomorrow for Easy Like Sunday morning. Did you get a count? No? Oh, really? I thought you had your system now. And then start the count there.
Yeah, I still can. But they wouldn't have to be so much.
You're like. Twist and hit both sides evenly. I think we did it. When you're all evened out, come back to center. Could pull both knees in. Rock it out a little bit. And then let your legs fall out. Let your toes fall open. Let your palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back. can close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. Through your mouth, exhale. Again, inhale. Through your mouth, clear it, let it go. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Let your breath settle and be natural. Let your body soften. And allow your mind to be still. And I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Shavasana. What's up, Teddy? Teddy, come here. Hey, come here. He doesn't take the chain off. Fucking chains dragging across people. $231. Notice the sound of the ocean here, everybody. Breathe in lightly. You might want to wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. And you can just gently, if you'd like, make your way to seated, but not a requirement. Notice how you feel. This is a little bit closer to our natural state, calm, free of stress, balanced. This is why we show up to our mat. Thank yourself for being here. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through this beautiful practice, this ancient practice. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system here, everybody. I started these classes 14 years ago, almost 15, to share it. In a studio, it costs you $30. And I know there's a lot of people, so I'd be thinking like, hey, you won't notice mine, but some people end up thinking that and end up, you know, it ends up 25 or 30% of people end up leaving donations. So thank you for honoring the system. I appreciate you, and I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.